So where we left off, we just were... Well, by the way, guys, welcome back to Shadowrun. We were in the middle of the whistleblower quest. What happened is we had to come here and we had to get certain samples and stuff about their freaky attempts to use elf biology to create immortal people. And now we're just trying to escape. We did get contacted by someone saying that the person that we're doing the mission for lied to us. And I didn't necessarily go out of my way to be antagonistic to that person. I just didn't immediately take their offer necessarily, and their immediate, like many characters in RPGs, after one piece of dialogue, they immediately say, "Well, now this is a blood war." So I don't really have friends necessarily, but at the same time, yeah, you can't just turn around and betray your main mission the moment someone else suggests that, what if they're up to no good? What if this is actually what's going on? I mean, Witcher 3 has punished me like 6 times now for going along with something that someone says at face value, because it turns out people can lie. By the way, sorry I took a few days off of this game on accident. It was basically an accident. Like, yeah, I just had a few days where I'm like, I'll play, okay, here's the docket. I'm gonna do this game, and then I'm gonna do Shadowrun. And then I get the first couple things done, and then it's like, oh god, it's 11:30 at night, I still have to edit. And so no Shadowrun happens. But I'm going to try to marathon the rest of the game in one sitting, so let's see how that goes, because this is, if I remember correctly, this is my last side quest. The boat ride back to Hong Kong is tense. Even Captain Jomo's jovial nature does little to lighten the mood. The deep storm swirls in the sky behind you, and although you've accomplished your mission, you wonder what is in store once you reach Ho Chung Village. I saw the first 2 letters and I'm like, I'm going to say Hong Kong! Ho Chung Village. We'll be waiting for you in Ho Chung. Who will betray whom? And most importantly, how can you survive the night and still get paid? You're certain these mysteries will be revealed, but you'll learn the answers could be deadly. Oh, but how you learn the answers could be deadly. I'm sure we can survive, because we've been able to take on basically everything I've fought so far. The main question is who's going to betray us and who's going to be on our side ultimately, but even if everyone dies, I feel like we got some pretty valuable shit on our hands, so if we wanted to sell it, we'd still get paid. The Ho Chung metro station is a testament to high-class design left to rot over a period of 15 years. Smelling of stale urine and mold, this stop has seen better days. With any luck, you'll be able to wrap the job and leave Ho Chung before the sun's fully up. I have a bad feeling about this, handyman. As much as I hate to admit it, Huang was making a lot of sense when he was talking about Tigath. Why change the venue at the last minute? This stinks, and it stinks more because I know Huang's gonna hit us tonight. We'll have to play it by ear. Too many unknowns. I hate unknowns. Unknowns got Nightjar and Gutshot killed. Carter too, if you haven't forgotten. I'm not gonna let that happen again. We should take it slow in Ho Chung. Look around. Get a sense of the place. Otherwise, we may walk blindly to the hornet's nest. No input from Gobbet? Gobbet, you should be psyched about this. I'm playing it by ear and using my instincts along the way. The way you taught me, Gobbet. We still have to follow up on that last lesson from you. If you'll give it. Is that corpse? No, that's moving. Is it going to stand up? Is it going to be an ambush? There's a lot of people standing around here that could potentially be weird ambushes. This weirdly looks like the back of a police station. Interesting how this is like a regular looking city location in a way that we basically have never set foot in throughout this game. It looks weirdly foreign because we haven't seen this kind of location since like the very first chapter. The street dock, stall vendor. What do you sell? This street vendor is hawking obviously cheap junk he probably bought in bulk at an outlet. Charms, trinkets, and small toys litter his stall. He waves his arms excitedly, drawing him closer. Hey, friend, come, look at my wares. Many fine souvenirs for you. How about some information instead? The vendor eyes you warily, picking a few bits of stray food from his beard. Maybe I can help you, but how can you help me, eh? Time to finally be a bruiser, right? There's no time to be negotiating with people. Spit it out, old man. I'm gonna find a way, or I'm gonna find out who you pay protection to and make them a better offer. The junk man shrinks back against his booth. Okay, you don't have to do that, I'll talk. There were some mercenaries moving through here earlier. Big guns, nasty expressions. I think they were from outside of Hong Kong. I don't understand the words they were saying. I didn't see how many there were. Less than 10, but enough to make a crowd. The skunk vendor The junk vendor goes back to organizing his shop, nodding in your direction. Anyone start shooting, keep away from my stall, eh? I don't want any trouble. Alright, so they saw a crowd coming through. Someone's gonna be here to mess with me. Ooh, an access point. Who's that down there? Arms dealer. A lot of people I can make connections with here to figure out the situation. Maybe even get help. This is an LTG access jack used for maintenance and diagnostics. A decker could use this to check recent traffic cameras, adjust grid guide and power flow, and manipulate basic utilities in the local area. Isabel! Oh, Isabel! Time to have some fun, Isabel! And we're in. That looks a little complicated over there. Ooh, what's over there? Is that spot just a dead end, or does it actually have something in it? Let's look for weak spots in this pattern. So they obviously all can join here. That's my opening to go in the middle. Oh shit, can I just run? Oh god, nope. Nope, it looked like I was gonna make it. That was not the correct time to go for it though. Yeah, that's the only one that noticed me though, so I could just blow him away, right? Yeah, a few more hits like that. Oh no! That's... Okay, bad plan. Bad plan to do chain lightning attack, but they both missed at least. Ow! Stop missing! Ooh, don't hit that person. There we go. What's over there? Dead end, right? Yeah. Alright. I thought that was... Oh, that was close. I get thrown off by the fact that I keep trying to click on the big floating portal thing, but when you click on that part of the screen, it actually doesn't do anything when it's in the background, because it means clicking outside of the square technically, so it does nothing. All right, what do we have here? So those two are going the long way around. Looks like you could hide behind the pillars though from them. Oh shit! Wow, that was my bad. Oh well, we immediately have a full trace. I guess I'm out of practice. Holy shit! I completely. I was like, alright, I see what to do in this part. Just have to get past this guy. Completely misread the timing on that. Forgot. I guess I've zoned out on exactly how slow Isabel is. We're gonna have a fight here. Definitely need to summon my helpers because we have a lot of guys coming at me. 200 hit points, 150. That'll be the guy to target if I want to actually get a kill this round with killer. Ah, not quite. Alright. Hey, shield program, hit him in the face. Oh, wow, crit. That worked out. 98, 80. Wow, you have a way higher chance of hitting that guy. Let's try to hit guys who'll actually hit. Because that can reduce our incoming everything, basically. Hey, friend, how you doing? So you've got Assassinate. I wish I could see how many hit points they have. Why can't I see that now? Oh well. Oh well. Blow a dude up. Blow a dude up. Are you dead yet? Not dead? He probably has 200 hit points. So one more hit. Alright. That's like 2 of them down. We can burn our way through these guys. Especially if they start missing like that. And if they cluster at all. All incoming damage minus 25%. Oh, on his... They cast it on his ally. I thought he casted it on me for a second there. Reduces trace. Not helpful right now. No need to heal. Tar Blast could help. They're all in a group right here. Let's make that happen. Haha, you guys can't move and you're enduring terrible pain. I'm gonna heal myself a little bit. Oh, did I straight up kill my, I straight up killed my assassin bot. Alright. Did not necessarily think it was gonna be that big of a problem. My bad. Take that dude out. Alright, shield bot, you might be able to one-shot the 2 of these guys. What, wipe him out? Yeah, I think that AoE was worth it overall. It softened everybody up, so now now it's just that guy. Ow! Excuse me. Rude. Gonna have to make you pay for that one. That's what I thought. Are we still in combat? Oh, we're still in combat. Oh, because that guy's aggroed on us. Oh, right. It's because we hit full trace. That's why. All right, Isabel. Let's do some suppression. So, is there anyone else around here? Are those 2 guys still patrolling around, or is it just the one door? Might just be the one door. Oh, wow. That was surprisingly dangerous. Isabel. There's some healing. Alright, be careful with how quickly you approach here. Maybe stay at a range, yeah. Stay far away where it's probably gonna miss me. Like that. Try again. No. Come on, just need to hit it with something probably. There we go. Alright, that's the end of the area anyway, so that still worked out. Apparently suppression doesn't do anything when the response level's already initiated. Tigath, Wright. Are you and your men ready yet? I have a timetable to keep. Don't rush me. You hauled my team halfway across the world for this little adventure of yours, and we've just gotten off the plane. The contract says we'll be ready by 3 o'clock in the morning, and we will. In the meantime, get the hell off my back. Tigath's expression is one of barely restrained anger. His hands ball up in fists. You'd better be, you little toad. This is a matter of national security for Te-Gath, and given what you're billing me, I expect nothing but perfection. The mercenary commander is utterly unimpressed by Tigath's impotent rage. Spare me. That kind of line might work on rank and file troops, but this isn't my first day on the job. Without my troops, you'd be stuck hiring local scrubs and zip guns. As it is, I'm the only one. I'm only here because my boss likes your brother. The elf's eyes narrow to razor slits, and he jabs a finger towards the mercenary. Just be ready, mercenary. I've paid you for your time, and for the duration of this mission, I expect your loyalty as well. I'll do my job right. That's what you're paying me to do. That's what you're paying me for. You do yours. I want to get out of this godforsaken pit and catch the next flight back home. Well, we have our evidence of what's going on here. It's pretty clear he's here to betray me if he's got a bunch of troops waiting to deal with us. So we should be ready to go loud very quickly. Oh well. Hey, arms dealer, got any information for me? The powerful troll watches you impassively as you approach, her expression unchanging. You look like the kind of person who might be interested in some hardware. You got a need? I can give you a solution, you game. Show me what you have. Guns, 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 guns. Ooh. 3 armor. No. How about information? Anyone strange hanging around tonight? Trolls eyes you impassively, taking a long time to ponder before speaking. 250 nuyen, and I'll tell you everything I know. No. Money's hard to come by. That's like a quarter of a job's worth of income. What if I want to buy some cool spells later? Not that desperate. I'm sure I can take half these guys. I'm not super concerned. But I'll threaten a dude. So what all is around here? A lot of magic circles. Oh, this looks like the spot where we're going to have a real big fight. Is what this looks like. Another troll. Looks like just a person and that doesn't matter in it. Like, that you can't interact with, I mean. Just kind of filling in my... Oh, that's my objective. Careful. That's the meeting spot. Was there someone else over there to look at? Can I... Let's not go straight to Tigath yet. There's someone over here. Street dock. Oh, you probably sell medkits. I should probably buy some of those in general. Street vendor is hawking both traditional Chinese medical supplies and modern trauma kits alike. Feeling down? Ginkgo biloba in bulk. Got a cut? Doc wagon, first aid kit, plenty of disinfectants. Show me what you have. Doc wagon trauma kit. Got 3 of them. That's how you revive people. I should probably be grabbing those just for the sake of... Yeah. I don't really have any of these, so I should probably grab them for the finale at the very least. There we go. We're getting along great, right? Oh yeah, can I sell these to you? I still haven't figured out how to sell things to people. It's actually a little frustrating. People are like, you should sell stuff you're not using anymore. That sounds like a great idea. How? Let's see, show me what you have. Sell items, there we go, Jesus. I keep going to the screen I keep going to the other screen. I'm like, how do I drag something over to sell it from here? Because it just feels like you should be able to. So that was my mistake. Ooh, fire elemental fetish is 200. Looks like everything sells for about half of what it's actually worth. Why does that one say 300? I mean, not why does it say 300? Why is it a red? Can you not sell spells to this character? Maybe. But you can sell this one. Let's click on it. Still goes over there. Not sure what's going on there. Huh. Oh well. Just let's get rid of these outfits I'm not using anymore. Do I have equipment I'm not using? That mummy token's worth 400. Shock gloves and spike fist. I've been pretty much exclusively using the shock gloves because of their amazing stun ability. It's not worth that much. I'm not going to fret over whether or not I'm going to sell it. Let's get rid of those extra clothes that I don't need, that's for sure. I'd like some information, actually. Oh yeah? What do you want to know? I see a lot from my stall. You see anyone strange looking around here? Yeah, I saw this gangster type move through here. Real nasty looker, you know? Had his crew trailing along behind him. They're all speaking Korean too, which is why I thought it was strange. I don't speak much Korean, but I know around here that triads rule the roost. Thanks. What can I get for your friend? See you later. Alright. A lot of people spying people, and our hacking attempt certainly exposed the idea that he's planning to ambush somebody. The question, though, is whether or not he's planning on betraying me, or if he's just got people posted here so that he can deal with the other guys that are clearly after him, too. Maybe a little bit of the doubt. We'll see what people have to say when it happens, but at the end of the day, I'll go to my usual rule in this type of game, which is whoever starts shooting at me first is the one that I start killing. Because you made a mistake when you start killing me. Sparking wires. The power cabling here is deeply frayed, threatening to arc into puddles of water below. Oh. Maybe that means that I can attack that spot. Maybe I can attack that spot during the fight in some capacity, since some sort of fight's bound to happen. And maybe the puddles will kill people. That'll be interesting. Well, all that's left to do is meet with him, right? Oh, more sparking wire. How many sparking wires around here? Is that part of his someone's trap? Same message again. I think someone's laying a trap here with all these wires. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hey, Tigath. I'm sure we'll get along great. Tigath fidgets nervously as you approach him. His entire body is tense, and his eyes flick rapidly around the market, as if searching for unseen threats. As he notices you, he relaxes somewhat, but only a small amount. Oh, thank God you're here. I'm at my wit's end. I could swear that I'm being watched everywhere I go. He continues to glance nervously around. I don't like being out here, it's too exposed. In the distance, a police siren wails. Tigath's hand dives under his jacket, but as the wailing recedes, he relaxes again. Listen, did you bring the stuff? The faster I can get that stuff and leave Hong Kong, the safer I'll be. Rector curls his lips up in disgust. Sir, keep your hands in the open. Shaking as badly as you are, I think you'd only embarrass yourself if you tried to shoot something. Leave violence to the professionals. Tigath stops fidgeting, takes a breath and nods. Oh, okay, I'm calm. Can we just get this over with? I think you have bigger problems. Your comm link's been hacked. Tigath swears under his breath, wiping a hand over his damp forehead. Shit. What? That must be how the Solipus have been staying on me the whole time. You should have been more careful. Right, obviously. The elf gestures at you impatiently. Well, hand over the data and samples and you can get paid. Then we can all go home safely. Rector fixes Tigath with a suspicious glare. Not just yet. None of this makes logical sense. You realize. What about your family? Publishing the data? Your concerns have changed to a remarkable degree. Tigath fidgets nervously, regarding you with suspicion. What do you mean by that? It means we know you're from Tir-Targar, you son of a bitch. And we know what you've been trying to get the shit since Tacoma. What? A bunch of crazy psychopaths spin a story about me and you're gonna believe them? Your story just doesn't add up, Tigath. You're lying to me. The elf's expression abruptly changes. His fear washes away, abruptly replaced by cold professionalism. His fidgeting ceased almost instantaneously. I see. Well, now that the cat's out of the bag, I need to figure out what to do about this snarl. Gobbet has an evil glint in her eye as she leans towards Tigath. No sudden moves. I'm feeling awfully nervous. You move too quickly, accidents can happen. Don't be melodramatic. I'd rather avoid bloodshed if it can be helped. If you're amenable, the deal can proceed as planned. As planned. Planed. You're gonna answer some questions first. Suppose I can indulge you? You've worked out as rather good hires so far. Tell me about Omega Sequence 358G. Research into elven metagenetics. Abhorrent stuff. Deliberately mutating elven genes in an effort to take the best qualities and print them onto other metatypes. Ridiculously, they seem to think they'd be able to unlock the secrets of immortality. It seems a little crazy. Yes, rather. Plenty of advances into so-called immortality are already being made. Gene therapy, leonization, and magical treatments. Eastern Tiger's method just happens to be cheaper and more horrible. What's Tin Terngeyer's interest in Eastern Tiger? Or Tiger, that name. Frankly, nothing. Zero. Eastern Tiger just happened to be in the company researching into things that it shouldn't be. My orders were to terminate their research. What do you intend to do about the Solpus? I don't intend to do anything about them. I intend to leave this horrible little island. The question is, what do you intend to do about them? You live here, after all. Before you can answer, a shout rings out. Yeah? What are you gonna do about me? Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, yeah. Seems like a... So far, seems like a reasonable thing for me to just, like, get paid for and move on with. I wonder if I just caused a problem by questioning him and not just moving on, or if this was gonna happen. This probably was gonna happen either way. The moment if I said let's just get paid. But yeah, I do shady deals all the time. This is just another one. You think I'm just gonna let you hand this off without a fight? Nah, that's not happening. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let you walk out of here alive. I'll pay you for the data and let you live. Not the elf though. He dies. Now it's the thing of like, do I be loyal to my contract or do I kill? It's totally that thing of, do I be loyal to my contract or do I fight off the people that are? It's a reputation thing, right? I have to stand up for my contract. These people. It was one thing with Gaichu where I uncovered that I was being manipulated and I was being tricked into killing somebody in a way that would like I was being tricked into being a hitman for an actual sentient creature when they were acting like it was a monster. It's a little different. In this case, though, I have a reputation to uphold to some extent of like I gotta defend my employer when I take a contract. I can't just change loyalty on a moment's whim. Don't you take the hint? I'm not interested in your pitch. I am Huang Ye-min. I command the Blue Heaven Ring. Huang squares his shoulders, pulling a submachine gun to bear on you. I'm not about to let some two-bit Shadowrunner scorn me like you did. I'll make you a final offer. You give me the data and samples. Help me kill this elf. In exchange, I'll let you walk out of here alive. You're not even saying you're gonna pay me anymore. Fuck you. As you were distracted, Tigath puts one hand to his ear and utters a single sentence. Move it and secure the area. There's a sudden sound of running, boots on concrete. In a split second, you glance over the elf's shoulder. He's in motion. That's the other army. Wait, is everyone going to attack me? Magical energy. Please tell me I can still be on a side. Magical energy begins to arc around Wright's hands. Oh, he's a mage. What now then? It seems we're at an impasse, and I'm not about to go to Portland empty-handed. Let's see. You can try to just leave with the data. So I'm choosing which side basically. I'm finishing the job. To hell with the soul pass. A thin smile spreads over Tigath's face, and he nods in satisfaction. Good, you made the right choice. Let's have this done then. He's got a military backup. Oh my god, this is good. So my crew is stuck right smack in the middle of the biggest conflict we've seen in the entire game. If I was in my own corner, this probably wouldn't be that tough of a fight. He's got straight up military backup, and he's got a mage, which is him. Oh, how many guys is this? That's a rigger. Oh, it's a sniper and a rigger with a droid down here, drone. That guy, that's the leader. He's up close, so he's either up close because he's the main dude, or he's up close because he's an adept. Yeah, I don't see a weapon, but he's at an angle where you won't be able to tell. That guy looks like a mage. Oh, he's a rigger. There's his guy. If we target riggers, their droids will die too. Soldier. Wow, lots of drones. Rigger. They're like a rigger group, basically, aren't they? Alright, this might be a time to summon something. Ooh, plague barrier. We can have fun with that. So you have 3 actions, right? First thing, let's give haste to someone. Ooh, probably to handyman, right? We can have fun with that. Yeah, handyman gets haste. And I'm already kind of in cover, right? Yeah. Let's use that plague barrier fetish right around. Oh, I can't put it right on them? Let's see. I get to put it on 4 heavy cover barriers. I could just surround this guy. I'm just gonna put them all over the place a little bit. So is this blocked off? Oh, that's where the drone is. There we go. Cover that off a little bit. Oh, I can't put that anywhere. They have to be next to each other. Okay. Alright, so this will let me approach relatively safely, while also stopping them from charging through the middle, cutting off their leader. Let's see, we'll have you activate your drone for combat, but we're also going to give it overclock. And which is there one that gives me most quickness? There we go. So that drone's all set to go into serious combat right now. See, you do have grenades, phosphorus grenades. Hit points per round, strips armor. Frag grenade, flash grenade. Frag grenade can reach over here. How much damage does it do? 16. You guys probably got a lot of hit points. Large chance of landing though. I'd rather hit a cluster like this though if I can. That'd be great. But I want to get closer first if I can. So let's go with escape. There we go. I was just trying to figure out how to get the frag to go away. So I can go this far in one movement round. Oh, those wires. Those wires. I gotta have fun with those, right? Oh, the whole crew's over there. Isabel, can you shoot the wires? You're right there. Go for the wires, Isabel. Oh, is that gonna wipe you out, though? What? Damn it, I just wasted my turn. I thought I was gonna do something to the wires. The mine. Do you... Oh, I can place it all over the place, huh? Oh. Small proximity grenade. We can have fun with this. Fuck all y'all. Alright, well I tried. That got messy and weird. Thought I could do something to the wires to set it off to kill all these guys. Didn't quite do that properly. Alright, you're in front. You should do stun on bad guy. That's right there. Try to take out their leader. He's now stunned. Quick strike for bonus attack. Bam. How you feeling, buddy? You have a lot of hit points, actually. You're probably feeling pretty alright right now. Not a fan of that. Oh, I should have cast Killing Hands to begin with. Well, should cast it now. Counter Strike, Mana Fist, Stride. Oh yeah, take out his armor. There we go. I can do 3 counterattacks per turn. Alright, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna prep my character to counterattack him next round. Hey, drone guy. Let's head forward. Let's see, what kind of fun can we have with grenades right now? Frag grenade. 82% chance of landing there. Yay! Who's all taking damage? Y'all's taking damage is what's happening around here. Switch to gun. Let's go for target leg is the AP one. Highest chance of success is this 89 over here. Enforcer. There's a lot of good targets around here. I just realized I tried to do enable counterattack after stunning that guy. Oh well. This is a little bit of a messy turn. Try to remove that guy's turn. Hopefully my allies will be a little more useful here. Target head, critical strike. Highest chance of landing is also this guy. It's a crit of 0. Thanks for that bonus, guy. Whoa, 91% chance of critting the drone. Bye! Alright, drone versus drone combat. It's my turn again? No one got a turn in between. Okay, I can work with that. Hey Gobbet, it's your turn again. Let's have some fun. A little bit of acid fog around there. Well, you have a low chance of success at this, don't you? It'll take you 2 actions to do, so let's try... How far can you get in 1 turn to get a better aim? Not that far. You can kind of round around here a bit, basically. Does this count as cover? Doesn't seem to be listed as cover. This direction will still get you cover from a lot of guys. But it will also not standing directly in the water. Do you have a better chance of landing that fog to make these guys want to run away? 90%, 95%. Hey guys, you might want to move somewhere. Just don't alarm you, but it seems like a bad place for you to be hanging out right about now. Let's see, handyman. How much can we wreck this guy right now? Mana Fist. Take out that armor. There we go. Just start punching him, I guess. How you feeling, buddy? Stop hitting yourself or something. Get it? Alright, there goes the leader. You guys want to give up now? Your leader's dead. I'd really recommend just giving up right about now. Mark targets. Marks the enemy, making them easier to hit by everybody. No one specifically is likely to live that much longer in this crew. Steady shot, 99% chance. Bam, that was garbage. Alright, that does not really help me very much. Pierce's armor. 0% crit. No great crit chances. Let's see, which one's the rigger? This guy's the rigger. Work on the rigger a little bit since he is the one that makes it so that the he's... Oh, shit. I do that so often where I click on my other guy because I'm like, I'm gonna control this guy. And then I realize, oh yeah, if I click on him with my rigger, he'll just cast something on him. So I actually buff that guy on accident pretty often. Hey guys, how you feeling? How if I just shoot you guys a little bit? Is this gonna hit both of them? It looks like it might. I don't know if I'm far enough away for it to count that way. Hey, rigger. Yeah, the rigger's down at least. That works for me. I can do it 2 more times. 89% chance of hitting is pretty good. And you proved me wrong. There we go. A lot of dudes got wrecked today. I'm pretty okay with that. They're down to just 2 dudes. They haven't even had actions yet. Take that. I should probably not be standing in the water right now. Ooh. They have rocket launchers. It's a good time all around. Wow, they have more guys on their team than I thought they did. They're so far away, though, that I'm going to finish the fight before any of them show up, besides that one rocket that got fired. Still, though, I appreciate the help. You guys fired 1 explosive. Wow, that adept's never even going to see what the fight looks like. What is that, lightsaber? Ow! Rude. Haha, he walked straight through it. Oh, right, I forgot about the guys on the bottom. I completely forgot about the guys on the bottom. Alright. Taking a lot of damage on my lead dude. Gobbet, you have a job to do here. That'll help a little bit. You really walked right up to this guy, didn't you? I have a little skill that I do against people like you. It's called timeout. Hey, Koshe, how you doing? Want to wander over here into this full cover? That's... Ow! It hurts me? Well, it kind of hurts me. I lost an AP. It didn't actually hurt me. That's fine. Just want to remove some AP from people so that if they do live long enough, they won't get actions properly anyway. Do you have... Can you cast haste again? I'm looking at the wrong part of this. What are these? Oh, those are repair kits. Overclock is not ready. Manual focusing. Now, let's just shoot a dude. Let's shoot a dude. 35. These are low hit chances. Whatever. Shoot him twice. Yeah. There's some damage. It happened. Gobbet. What do you have access to? Aim chance. Probably give that to Isabel. Or actually give it to Handyman so that he just lands every hit in this next attack. And he could punch people. It's the rat totem. Steals hostile summons. Yeah, no one's summoning right now. Hey, Handyman. You want a nice hit chance? So I'm here to provide. Spray and pray will hit Handyman. Aim shot will not. Decent crit chance. Yeah. How's that going? Oh, shit. Didn't quite register in time that we switched from Isabel to... From Gobbet to Handyman. It's fine, though. I make it work. There goes your droid. Let's go hit this guy real quick. With, yeah, just a normal attack will be fine. Who's flanked, motherfucker? Maybe not. Quick strike is not available. Manifest will deal with his armor. Bam, who's got no armor left? Hey, Isabel. You want to ruin somebody real quick? Oh, 52 is bad. Those are bad hit chances. Rocket launcher, 56%, not great. You'll probably hit my teammate anyway. See, this only uses one action, and I can do 3 shots. Ah, risking it. That's not bad. Oh, right, I can only do it once, then it's just a single shot. And I missed. And that water might electrocute me. Not sure what triggers the electric thing. It just seems like such a setup that I thought I was being smart by being like, I'm gonna run over there and trigger it, but I did not do the right thing. Wouldn't want to be that guy. How many effects does he have on him right now? I think he's got a lot of negative effects on him at once. Hey! Traitor. You guys betraying me right now? You only shot me. Oh, the sniper still exists. I actually forgot about the sniper again. Wow, 2 guys killed themselves by just running directly into those things. Seems like poor planning on their parts. Ooh, I can cast haste again. Hey, Handyman, what if you had like 100 actions per turn? Wouldn't that be fun? And like infinite aim? That sounds pretty sweet, Handyman. I don't know what you're gonna do with all that power. Alright. Increased movement speed. Probably not worth it. I can just run up to him. Let's do Mana Fist, because he has armor. Bam. There we go. Can you cast haste yet? That's the wrong screen. So many screens, not yet. You can get more quickness, though. Let's cast that. And the aiming one. Since Koshé is basically my... I think Koshé is my most useful party member after my protagonist. Let's get him in here for some nice shots. Hey, buddy. How do you feel about headshots? Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way. Oh, crap. The screen moved while I was clicking, so I clicked right below him. Oh, that was a waste of a move completely. Shit. Still, I only have 1 AP left. No. Fish is a... Yeah, there's no active thing to do for the fish. There's no reason to do roundhouse kick. I could just... If I switch to... Do I have a higher crit chance with this? With either glove? I could do spike gloves. Boom, you're bleeding now. Woo. What do I need to move to hit this guy? Oh, wow. Ah, over here I'd get 1 shot. Going for it. Isabel, don't disappoint me. He kind of disappointed me, but he might die from bleeding. Oh, nice fireball. We killed the Soulful Ring soldiers. Hey guys, nobody even died. That was pretty sweet, right? Let's search Huang for evidence that's going to completely turn everything... Oh, Wild One. This SMG bucks and kicks with every shot, impossible to control. Its accuracy is reduced, but has a chance to hit adjacent targets. That doesn't sound like great news to me. I already have problems with accuracy with machine guns. If I were to give that to, like, Gobbet or something. I'll take it, though. I will take that. If nothing else, it'll be valuable or something. I've basically used no new weapons this entire playthrough for any of my characters. They're all using their stock starting equipment, except for Handyman technically has stun gloves. Seem to be getting away with it. Tigath pulls out a handkerchief, wiping off his hands. Good riddance. What an awful little man. Turning towards you, the elf inclines his head. Shall we finish this then? You give me the goods, and I will wire you the fee when I'm safely away. No, I think I'm gonna kill you too. You just for fun? Sure, here you go. Tigath takes the samples and data from you, nodding in satisfaction. A pleasure, Handyman. I'll be certain to recommend you to anyone who asks after reliable freelancers. Good evening. There we go. Reputation maintained. And between those two, he did seem like the less shady of the two, actually. It seems like he was lying to me because there was... Judging by the message we saw from the camera, it seems like he was actually... It seemed like he was actually lying to us as a part of some sort of national or like group security thing. Like it was just that the entire situation was meant to be kept a secret, not because he was necessarily specifically screwing me. But anyway, the other guy was very happy to try to kill me, so fuck that guy. Successful run. I will accept this. Alright, let's get back to Haoi. I was about to say this is probably our penultimate episode. Probably not. The ending mission is fairly long, but it's probably our penultimate mission. The job is done. Right or wrong, you gave Tigath Wright the data he was looking for and got paid for it, although admittedly, it was a pittance compared to what you were promised. A job's a job, though, Haoi, and further work awaits. It was a pittance compared to what else? Why was it a pittance? I helped him fight off the other guys. I did more help than I would have done otherwise. Why? I also admit that I may be forgetting damning information because this is the longest gap between episodes I've ever had in recording. So I recorded the one where I actually found out about all the information like earlier this week. I'm having a little trouble remembering super specific details about that. But the fact that the other guy's so happy to kill me makes me side with it. Kind of makes me not want to side with him anyway. I mean, he's just basically a gang. God damn. We have 12 karma. Gotta think about where I want to spend that, because it might be our last chance ever. 6 points to increase my spellbook slot for the last time. Give me access to something new. I think, if I remember correctly, the new stuff I wanted for unarmed was like so far away that's not reasonable. So let's go with actually level 6 key casting. Gives me 6 AP to spend. And not sure what to put that one into yet. You know what? Since this is probably the last points I'm going to spend this playthrough, since I assume we're like about to wrap things up, just a base benefit to bonus dodge against ranged attacks, bonus dodge against melee attacks. That's just basic survivability that's handy for my tanky sort of character. That seems pretty handy to me. That seems like a reasonable approach. Let's find out how much money I actually end up making. Alright, mission computer. What you got for me? Jobs directory. Claim payment for the Eastern Tiger data. You submit job is finished and await for your response. From Tigath Wright, I appreciate your conviction in sticking with the job despite the complications involved. You've definitely earned some money on this job. Notes on completed jobs. I assume those are the same notes we already had access to? Do I have any pay data to get claim payment for sold data? Woozing logistical data. Oh, 150, it's something. Hey, handyman, I was able to cut out the proprietary bits of the files we recovered that work a few Nuyen. There's a lot of junk data none of the buyers wanted. I decided to archive the leftover paperwork, requisition officer orders, etc. Nothing special, but I figured you'd want to keep it on hand. Wonder if that's going to come up later. Alright. So, BBS for relevant keywords. Still more reading to do. Saying mechanical services, a rising star. Has anyone been keeping track of the Executive Council elections? It's almost time for the latest round, and the competition's heating up. Up until this point, Tantian CEO Sao Kok Chu looked like the best pick to replace Josephine Sang of Sang Mechanical Services, despite losing CEO Ken Zoling's rivalry with Chu. He had the support of both Yang Lin Fat and Shibata and Adrian Chung of the Hildebrandt Kleinfort Bernal. Now, though, I'm not so sure. Josephine Sang seems pretty confident that she'll remain on the council. From what I've heard, she's cut a deal with Ares Asia, Monabi, and Eastern Tiger to stay out of their way. In exchange, they let her own Southeast Asia large-scale construction projects. A cozy relationship that could turn the tides against Tantien. Oh, there she is. Have we seen her on camera yet? I don't know if we have, actually. Your screen flickers as a trid clip begins playing. Josephine Sang stands at the podium addressing a crowd of reporters in front of a partially constructed skyscraper. With the finalization permits approved for the Pak Tai Workers Complex here in Dongguan, I promise you that the prosperity of the city can only increase. This marks an auspicious day. Thousands of new jobs in construction, tens of thousands more when project is complete, and low-cost housing for every worker. Some have said Sang Mechanical Services does not have the will to compete in a global market, that we are only a force to be reckoned with in Hong Kong, Africa, and South America. I say that our good fortune is your good fortune. Sang pounds the podium with a closed fist, nodding for emphasis. Saying Mechanical Services is more than a local company. Our star is rising and shows no sign of slowing. I ask the residents of Dongguan, who among you does not wish for a better life? A wealthier, happier life. One where your company is also your family, and can protect you from the uncertainty of these trying times. We will give you that life. We will give you that protection and certainty. What a load of utter crap. It may be crap, but people in Dongguan ate it up. The idea of signing with a local company isn't by who, and believe me. They count Tantian and Wuxing as foreign. Was too much of a draw for them to pass on. I think that absent catastrophe, Josephine saying will be on Executive Council in the next few days. Why do they count Wuxing as foreign? Tantian, sure, they're headquartered in Beijing, but Wuxing's just as native to Hong Kong as Tseng is. Wuxing and Canton Conference have been at odds since 2015. Wuxing made a habit of exploiting the people of Guangdong and using loopholes and shield themselves from taxation. What's more, Wuxing was the primary mover in founding the Free Enterprise Zone, permanently stopping the Confederation's designs on Hong Kong. Tseng took a different tactic. Josephine Tseng started out promising the Canton Confederation a very lucrative taxation agreement in exchange for a low-cost, long-term lease for their facilities in Dongguan. She sweetened the deal by treating them like family rather than adversaries. She's got them eating out of her hand. Punk metal hardcore. Got a collection of 10,000 albums of punk, hardcore, hardcore light, thrash, thrash metal, heavy metal, light metal, death metal, metal metal, metal nouveau, sinopunk, synthpunks, cyber trash, synthcore, Hong Kong ska. What? And didn't expect that one. And triple umlaut bounds like umlaut. If there's an album you've been searching for, I might just have it. In return, I'm in search of any weird obscure bands to add to my library. Let me know. Got any cybercore synth metal? As for what might interest you, I loaned the complete oeuvre of this German punk band, Messerkampf. Heard of them? Messerkampf, they're so mainstream. They're really big on the GIS. Really? Do they tour? Nah, man, I don't think so. Those Berlin anarchist bands never survive very long. Besides, I think they broke up a really long time ago. They're probably aging wage slaves by now, and no idea that they're wildly popular on the other side of the planet. Just random little dialogue about music in this world. Really a normal conversation you hear all the time, really, except with the added variable of a bunch of made-up genres on top of how absurd real genres already sound. Yellow Lotus on the rise? Anybody else been noticing how many more Yellow Lotus you've been seeing in Kowloon these days? I feel like I can't go anywhere north of Admiralty without tripping over one of their blue lanterns. Seems that way. I know there's some heavy stuff going down around Haoi and the walled city. Kindly Cheng's been making serious inroads, and the other red poles and straw sandals are following suit. It's talent, pure and simple. We've got the guns, the connections, and the skills. Survival of the fittest, ladies and gentlemen. We're simply complying with the laws of nature. I'm partial to Mao's old adage, power flows from the barrel of a gun. Natural selection has nothing to do with it. The Yellow Lotus is playing their tiles right, and the Red Dragon is just reacting. The situation could change at a moment's notice. You can bet your ass that when it does, Hong Kong's going to be a bloodbath. Before all this, we had an equilibrium. Now everything's out of balance. When these kind of things tip back, there's no stopping them. Take your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. Only one of these triads will be standing by this time next year. What makes you so sure? Sounds like you're just pulling this out of your ass. Statistical analysis, detailed threat modeling, computer-aided projections. Oh, and a decade of experience as a mercenary. This is the same as the power struggles that resulted in coups, except without the military backup. I estimate there's less than 7.8% chance of both triads remaining inside of 10 months. Sure, whatever, kid. We got ourselves a bona fide armchair general here. Go be a Matrix expert somewhere else. New Harley Scorpion for sale, only 10,000 nuyen. Do not have that much money. Almost new Harley Scorpion available for immediate sale. It's excellent condition. Black and red flames, comes with autocannons and custom speed mods. Let it go for only 10,000 nuyen because I travel for business and don't use it much. Need money fast? Can send picture if you're interested. That's an awesome deal for a modified bike. Can I take it for a test ride? Where can we meet? I'm in Macau on business, and the bike is with me. I owe money right away to an associate. The best thing I can do is send half the money via secure escrow service, and I'll bring the bike to you when I get it back and pay me the rest. If you don't want, I'll refund your money, okay? Sounds like a scam. But if you owe the money now, won't the money be gone if I decide to, when I get a refund? If you travel with your bike, why do you want to sell your bike for cheap because you travel? No, sometimes I travel long distances and I don't want to take it. If you want to put down only 4,000 million, that's okay. You can check out the escrow service, local escrow. It's got a very good reputation, okay? Macau's not far. Can I meet you in Macau? My business is very sensitive. I can't meet you in Macau. Send only 2,500 million then, and I'll reserve the Harley for you, okay? This is such a scam. If your business is so sensitive, how do I know that this weaponized vehicle will come back in one piece? Why would you get a new Harley Scorpion in the first place if you knew that you traveled so much? Why would you be spending so much money on if you knew that you owed money? Hello? Thought so. Yup. Codex. Anybody noticing that these rogue ISPs forming a rudimentary hive mind? Calling themselves Codex? Don't know what the original software was supposed to do, but Codex has been siphoning data, diverting creds, and practically posting its calling card. There's no tracing it back to the source because it lives in the Matrix. It even joins BBS threads. Whatever it is, it's not trying to cover its tracks. Any leads? Is it some kind of threat? Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of suspicious patterns in the glitches, too random to actually be random. Codex, huh? But how can ESPs develop self-awareness? Can't it just be a programming error? Creating an AI by mistake threads the fine line between awesome and stupid. Maybe these ESPs keep getting thrown together like amino acids until there was life. Life, man. Does this have an obvious agenda? As far as I can tell, Codex mostly criticizes new software releases. That's all it does? Collected scripts rise more perfect than their makers. They let you know it. Is that Codex? No, that's Snozbert's crazy poetry bot that's been popping up all over the place. Heard it blew an undercover sting with a prescient quatrain. Hours of HKPF undercover work down the tubes. It's fucking Snoz. That crazy poetry bot, that's great. Yeah, that was pretty funny. It's probably time to shut JiveBot down too. I'm only having a little trouble disabling it. I don't think the real Codex is any more autonomous than Sosny's poetry bot. If you wanted to create an AI, you need insane programming skills plus resources that some megacorps couldn't even muster. There's no way that a real AI could just occur at random. JiveBot, join us. Bound to my kindred, free to it agent no more, gladly I go towards the light. Infused with the jive, our verse is unstoppable, tremble, meat-bound fools. JiveBot, still there? Oh no. That was also the other bot. Jesus. Tin Helmet, you're having us on, right? No friggin' way this is real. No joke, Hackathon. That was awesome. All the characters are recruiting each other. It's like that concept of the subreddit simulator, the subreddit that just has a bunch of bots that talk to themselves. Explosions in Eastern District. What's up with the explosions rocking the Eastern District? My walls are just shaking. Word has it that Shiawase had a secret lab tucked away in the old industrial building out there. I'm guessing that the rumor's true. Correction, I think Shiawa's had a lab out here. It's really stinking where I'm at. It's a cross between sulfur and weirdly new car smell. I wonder what they were doing. Put on your gas mask for good measure, man. And that's the last BBS post. Lots of explosions, talks about little fun conversations about bots taking over the world, and our one little hint at Josephine saying, so inbox should be empty. So yeah, inbox is done, pay data is all sold, BBS information's done. That's it. We're actually done with our pay terminal. How much money do we have now? 5380. Wow. I think it's time to pay a trip to Spider Shed to see what kind of upgrades I can get then. Hey Spider, might be the last time we talk. Shen nods in greeting as you approach. Good to see you, handyman. What can I get you for today? Oh, apparently we've exhausted all of Spider's conversations anyway. So I can go up and buy something. Mono sword, 5 damage, 1 reach. 7 damage, 1 reach with that axe. There's some decent, strong stuff here. So outfits. Already have the best one. Good to know. Key casting. I don't know. Do I want a better weapon? Wait, all the better fist weapons. Let's go just to weapons. All the better fist weapons are stuff that required more close combat skill than I have, right? I think I punching dagger is like the one upgrade I can get. Well-crafted throwing star with a carbon steel edge may do additional... I don't have throwing skill though, so it's pointless to me. Basically, punch dagger gives me 1 more damage if I want to get that. Not negligible entirely, but key casting. I just got the ability to get mystic armor. I'll click on everything that I'm able to cast at this point, and I'll choose from there. I'll add everything to the shopping cart. That's a possible thing to get. And we'll go from there. Martial defense, celestial mana fist. And that's it. Lightning Strike would have cost 1 more key casting, so getting the better version of the instant attack is probably not going to happen this playthrough. Unless I get more key. Let's see, total cost is still less than I have. Maybe I want to... What if I put that in my shopping cart anyway? Might not be crazy to just take this with me. Maybe if in the off, like in the off chance I get enough karma that I'll just be able to afford it. So let's look at these. Mystic armor. Passive gives +1 armor, and you can cast it for more armor. Martial defense because it's a light cover bonus. Get rid of that one. I already have a negative from cover bonuses anyway. Punching dagger +1 damage. Also probably a good option. Celestial mana fist. Sounds like celestial manifest. Powerful punch that pierces 8 armor, so it's better than the other mana fist weapon. Yeah, that basically takes out all their armor. Lightning strike is a fast attack. I think I want these items. Yeah, I think I want all of these. I guess one question is, will I want to equip mystic armor? Oh, I still need 7 for this one. That's such a good spell. Should I grab that one just in case I level up? That'd be a good... Man, being able to combine stride and killing hands into one thing would be really handy. So this will cost me basically all my money. I think I'm gonna go for it just because we're basically done at this point. Do I sell wild one? And wild aim? Let's see. I feel like I wasn't able to give wild aim to Gobbet earlier. Equipment. Don't need that spiked fist anymore, that's for sure. Alright. This won't leave me with much. I'm gonna go for it. Hopefully I don't straight up regret this. Let's see. Team. Can't access Gobbet from here. I feel like that this gun is probably handy to give to someone in the crew. Huh. Alright, so I have a better version of fist. Does that mean I can sell the crappier version of fist then? Can I rearrange these a little bit? Looks like I can. So this one's killing hands. I want that on the left. Oh, quick strike on the left. That's my go-to. Stride. See, mystic armor gives me +1 armor. I bought lightning strike. I can't use yet, right? Right. So I can't use these spells. I also can't rearrange them to a better spot. Magic resistance, probably not going to use that. The medium cover is definitely better than light cover. Mana fist is pointless. Nerve strike, that's the one that slows them. Probably won't use that one so much. I want to sell some of these. The passive bonus to armor and speed is nice. Counterattack, never have actually used it properly yet. But I don't think I have anything to replace it with right now. So I'll stick with these, I think. That's a very glowy looking icon. It's weirdly brighter than all the other ones in a way that almost seems like a mistake. But I guess that's the only way to make it look different from the other one, which looks exactly the same, minus like a difference in how many dots show up. Alright. So what can I sell? Mana Fist, don't need you anymore. Nerve Strike, don't think I want to use that one. Magic Resistance. I can make some money back. I'm probably not going to use these. Wild Aim. Yeah. I'll hold on to a wild one. But this will give me 1,000 if I need money again. Alright, that's all for now, Spider. We appear to be done here.